What's going on, you guys? It is your boy, the American F1 fan, Eric Bringle here, and we're talking league racing. We're talking one of the biggest league racing platforms on F1 25. It's the PSGL Racing League, and yesterday they had their race at Silverstone, and it ends in controversy. If you don't know the controversy we're talking about, I'm going to go ahead and share the clip here. This is from Jarno Opmeer's Twitter account. And it's the very end of the Silverstone race yesterday afternoon in which the controversy happens.
Is it even allowed?
I don't see anything wrong with it. That's why not.
Yes, it fucking worked!
Hold on. GG's.
No way!
That's a new one.
Oh my god.
So now, after watching the controversial clip from Jarno, I wanted to do a couple things. The first thing I went and did was I went to PSGL's Discord server where they have all their rules, regulations, and whatnot, because I wanted to look through their rules and regulations to see if it wasn't truly against the rules. Because if you do notice in that video clip, Jarno, as he's doing it, asks if that's okay, and his engineer says it seems to be okay. Now, I'm not quoting him verbatim, but that's basically what the conversation was. Now, when you read through the rules and regulations, there is nothing in the rule book that states that what Jarno Opmeer does is illegal. Now, it may be unsportsmanlike, and I would agree. I mean, Jarno does know that this is a glitch. I know there's going to be a lot of people that won't call it a glitch, but a lot of people know that this issue lies in F1 25. And so, yeah, it's unsportsmanlike. It's probably the wrong thing to do, but again, it wasn't against the rules and regulations that PSGL set forward. Now, what I will say, and I will put just a little screenshot of the rules and regulations that they have now entered into their Discord server against this particular thing happening. They have fixed the rules to where you are not allowed to enter the pit at the end of the race at Silverstone because this is a known issue. So PSGL has gone back and fixed this issue. Now, as regards to EA now needs to go back and try to figure out something to fix this known issue. And this has been an issue that has been known to EA for quite some time. And, you know, fortunately or unfortunately, Jarno Opmeer took advantage of the fact that this was an issue that had not been fixed. Now, I've heard a lot of people saying that Jarno Opmeer is basically just showing EA and the game creators and codemasters what exactly is wrong with the game. And it is on one of the biggest stages in esports for F1 with PSGL. Now, thankfully, I will say, thankfully, this did not occur at the official F1 esports, racing league that they do every season. It happens at PSGL, which is another huge organization. And I think this probably is the best stage for him to have done this on. It's not a huge league. It's not like the top of the top tier leagues, but it is definitely a tier that a lot of people watch on a regular basis. And this does bring this issue to the forefront for EA to try to create a fix to stop this from happening in the future, because now every single online racing league is going to have to put something in their rules to outlaw this from occurring in the future. Because if Jarno does it, he is a huge voice within the F1 community and the F1 gaming community. They see this from a mentor like him, they're gonna try to take advantage of it and use the same tactics. So I foresee that a lot of these racing leagues, which PSGL is the first to do, and I'm sure we'll see more, they've put rules in their rule book to make sure that this doesn't happen again. My big issue with this whole thing, and this is where I think I have my biggest issue, is Jarno Opmeer has been basically the ambassador for the F1 games. He has been the voice for basically everybody when it comes to this game. He talks about what's wrong with the game, what's wrong with racers, What's, you know, he's done a lot for the F1 esports community. But my problem occurs when he's the one that has readily accused other drivers of cheating in the past. Now, he's accused Thomas Ronhar a couple years ago of cheating, and my problem with this is this is kind of cheating. Whether it's in the rules or not, it feels wrong, and it feels like it's cheating. And for somebody that points out, you know, potentially cheating drivers on a regular basis, this does not give him a good look as an ambassador in F1 esports. If anything, this makes people question why they would want to listen to him when he talks about potential cheating from drivers or potential issues from drivers, when he himself is literally, you know, going against the sportsmanship of, you know, F1 esports and, you know, basically using a rule to his advantage, or using a non-rule to his advantage. It just looks weird to a lot of people on the outside that may not know necessarily too much about F1 esports. But like I said, I think for someone that calls out a lot of the cheating in F1 esports, this move right here does not give him a good look. But guys, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of PSGL and what you think of Jarno Opmeer. I may not like what he did, but it wasn't against the rules, but it also doesn't look good in his favor. So, but let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of Jarno Opmeer and what happened yesterday at Silverstone in the comment section down below. Guys, as always, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new for more F1 and F1 game content. Guys, for the American F1 fan, I'm Eric Ringel, signing off.